Hey Wildtree fans! First of all, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this quick 5-minute video. Second of all, props and thank you to the person who sent it to you, because that person obviously knows two things about you. First of all, they know that you're busy. And second of all, they know that Wildtree can help you. So thank you so much to the person who sent this video to you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy Gajeski, and I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin with my husband and two kids. We have a daughter, Allison, who is 14, and a son, Brett, who is 9. And Eric works full-time. Our kids are in multiple sports and church activities and school activities. I volunteer, so we have a very, very busy schedule. But Wildtree has certainly blessed our lives, not only with healthy meals, but with a full-time income for me to be able to stay home with the kids and be there when they need me. So for those of you who do not know what Wildtree is an all-natural, certified organic food line. And our products don't have any preservatives or food dyes or fillers. We have clean products that you can feel safe feeding your family, which is awesome in itself. But I think the best thing about Wildtree and what makes us special is that we, with our product line, can give you a meal plan to help you get dinner on the table. So simply put, and to not overcomplicate things, we help you get dinner on the table. The people who tend to love Wildtree are extremely busy, extraordinarily busy. They are overextended, overcommitted people. And the most interesting thing about us busy people is that we have a lot of systems in place to help us manage our busyness. So we have systems for paying our bills on time. We have systems set up for carpool schedules, for all the logistics to get our kids from school, home, and to all of their sports and church activities. But for some reason, when it comes to dinner time, we just tend to wing it. We don't have a system. We get home at 5:30, we open up the fridge and pray that something is gonna pop out and make itself. And that doesn't happen. What usually happens is we end up throwing in a pizza in the oven, or we go to Subway and spend $30 on sub sandwiches. And it's this vicious cycle that we're stuck in, and we just can't get ourselves out. So this video, the purpose of it is to put an end to that cycle. So I want to give you two things to keep in mind while you're watching this. One is to know that you can put an end to this problem. It's easily solved if you put some structure around it, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And two, I want to help you figure out where your problem lies in terms of getting dinner on the table so that we can fix it. So let's talk about the plan. We are definitely not a one-size-fits-all company. Everybody tends to fit most likely in 3 different categories, one of 3 categories. So while you're listening to this, if you can figure out which category best fits your dinner time dilemma, you will have a much better time solving the problem, right? So for some of you, you just don't have time. Plain and simple, your house is like a revolving door. You come home at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and you have about 20 minutes until you're racing out the door again, getting to your next kid's activity, getting to a meeting or a volunteer activity, something. So that leaves you with that 20 to 30 minute window where you don't feel like you have enough time to figure out what you want to eat, much less cook it and eat it. So if this sounds like you're going to want to check out our make ahead option, which basically is you're going to prep 10 meals and have them in the freezer. Our Wildtree bundles, there are 12 different menus to choose from, and you prep those ahead, put them in your freezer. So when you get home, they're ready for you. You can either throw it in the oven and bake it, make it on the stovetop, have it in the crock pot all day while you're at work and have it ready for you, or even your kids can start supper for you because it's already all set for you. So instead of those 20 to 30 minutes where you don't feel like you have enough time to plan, you can use that time to eat a meal with your family at the table, which is awesome. I love family dinners. Okay, so the second group of people are people that actually have time. You get home from work at 5:30 and you don't have to race to your next activity. So you have time to get a meal made, but you might be in a meal rut. You know, it's the same 10 meals that you're making over and over, and your kids are complaining because they don't want the same chicken casserole 5 times a month. So if that is you, and you are looking for new recipes ideas, consider our Make Fresh bundle. This is a Wildtree bundle that's about 4 or 5 products that are put together. And with these 4 or 5 products, you can make 8 different recipes that Wildtree sends to you. So just to get you out of that rut rotation, that meal rut rotation. These are simple meals, easy meals. They might be a little bit outside of your, the normal box that you eat in, but they're not so crazy that your family won't eat them. So they're family friendly, they're super tasty, and they're perfect for you to get out of that dinner rut rotation. So now the last group of people, you are the ones who are pretty chill. You're cool with the way you're cooking, you're relaxed, you're not running out the door to your next thing. You may not even be looking to change your routine, but you might want to replace some of those staple items for a healthier version, maybe a more economical version. You want to check out our Make Fast dinner options. Those are things like taco seasoning, Alfredo seasoning, spaghetti, one-pot skillet meals that you can put some noodles and water and a pound of ground beef and make a quick dinner. Those are called our Make Fast options. So think about who you are and where does your problem lie? Do you need time? So if you need time, getting a whole bunch of new recipes is not going to help your problem. It might even overwhelm you. So remember that if you're short on time, then you're going to want to look at our Make Ahead option. If you want some new recipe ideas, you're going to want to look at our Make Fresh. And if you're looking to change things up a little bit with a healthier and more economical meal solution, then you are going to want to look at Make Fast. So that is pretty much Wildtree in a nutshell. Wildtree is just simply here to help you get dinner on the table. And really quick, I want to plant 2 last little seeds for you. First, if you have any friends that are in the same boat that you are and they're struggling just as much as you are to get dinner on the table, consider getting some of those friends together for a night to prep some meals. So we always have a great time at our workshops, and chances are they are going to thank you for being their, dinner hero. And who wouldn't want to be that? The second thing is Wildtree is part of $1 billion meal planning industry. And it is growing huge. Just like people hire out cleaning services or laundry services or paying for childcare, people are looking to meal planning companies to help them with dinner. And Wildtree right now is in explosive growth mode. We're looking for A+ people. We're looking for people who are social, people who want to earn full-time income while helping others. We are looking for people who maybe aren't so happy in their 9-to-5 job and want to be at home and earn full-time income by helping people get dinner to the table. So maybe someone's looking for better work-life balance. So we are looking for people like that to help us spread the word of Wildtree and help people with dinner. So if you want more information on that, please let your representative know, the person who sent this to you, and we can get some more information to you. So, and with that, that's all I have. So thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. It got a little bit more than 5 minutes. I apologize, but I hope it was super helpful, and I hope you're able to get dinner on the table with some of our meal solutions. So have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.